We'll do another 10 years. I beg. I beg you. I beg.
This is Tuface begging his wife, Annie, let's do another 10 years together. You know, they just celebrated 10 years anniversary, and now he's begging her, let's just do another 10 years together. For a man to stand up and tell his wife during a dinner date for the anniversary, let's do another 10 years together, do you think there was actually an issue? Because the way people are coming out talking about this matter, everybody is having an opinion, and then some friends and family members have to come out and talk as if they knew there was, some sort of problem before. I don't know, people might be saying maybe there was some sort of problem, but I personally don't think there was any sort of problem, because if you look at the cheating part, everybody knows, yes, in Nigeria, that Two-Face, yes, he had cheated before. Of course, if you have children from different women while dating them in same, time frame, people know, yeah, you cheated on them. But even at that, he never brought another baby mama to Annie. When he finally married her, Annie knew, she was aware, you get, that this guy is a cheat, yeah, but I'm going into it. She might be one of those women that will say, I will forgive him, you get, he might change, even though cheating men don't change. But looking at it, let's forget about Two-Face per se. Other women that their husbands are nothing to be called millionaire, talk less of even billionaires, like, Two-Face, they still go ahead and marry men that they know that are cheating. You get? So if you want to say you want to blame Annie for knowing that the man is a cheat and still entered, I don't want to blame her, because there are women that they're not even enjoying half of what Annie probably enjoyed in the ends of Two-Face, and yet they still went through this, cheating thing. But I don't know if there are other things that we didn't see, that maybe friends and family that are coming out to speak now about what they saw in the marriage, and some are saying, oh, Two-Face is right thing, some are saying no, he is bringing down the lady has, done a lot for him, she has sacrificed a lot for him. One thing I will always say in a marriage is, if a man is a good father and then a good husband to an extent, the man also sacrificed. I know that sometimes, because of, sentiments, women always say, oh, I sacrificed a lot, oh, because you went through childbearing and all that, oh, you sacrificed a lot. But if you check, even the man also sacrificed a lot. I know that sometimes, because of childbearing and body changes, some women, it will not just be body changes, mentally, some women, even their IQ will drop just because of giving birth to children, a lot of things. But if you check, Two-Face actually brought Annie up, to some level of luxury, because when he met Annie, Annie did not come from a very wealthy family. So it is actually a win-win for Annie too. But if this whole divorce of a thing is going to make her have peace, because for a while now, Annie's videos have been trending online, and people are beginning to think that she's taking some kind of banner, and I don't know. Sometimes I want to say no, this is not true, but looking at the videos, you see her speaking in a way like she's on something. That's the way she appears, like she's on something. And if maybe just some sort of depression that's making her speak like that, and not banner as people think, you get, and she just, if this marriage is really taking a toll on her, don't you people think the best is divorce? Because see, divorce is not even a drug, it's not a death sentence. Some women, when they get divorced, that's when they finally find themselves. I am not happy that these people are actually divorcing. I am not. Because if you watch their videos, I'm going to put out a video here where Two-Face and Annie are holding hands. They went for an event, coming back. Two-Face was actually holding Annie's shoes. When you see a man carrying his wife's bag, holding her shoe, or carrying something that belongs to her because he don't want to stress her, just know that there is some sort of love in that marriage. So anybody saying that there was no love in that marriage, or they were pretending, no, 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 no. I started seeing posts on Facebook, people saying that any marriage they were showing on social media was never real. It's a lie. There are people who are genuinely happy in their marriages, and they still show it on social media. There are still some people who are sad in their marriages, and they will never still show it on social media. Some will still show it. So it's not about whether your marriage is a bad marriage or it's a good marriage. If you're a social media person, you show it. And again, let me ask, what was social media meant for? They call this social. It's for you to show your happy moments. But these days, some people feel that if a woman is so happy, she's videoing her life, maybe when she went out and she's having fun with her husband and children, she video it and post. Some people be like that marriage is not happy. I saw a post where under the comment section, some people were saying whenever they see a woman go out with her husband and video it, they already know there's a problem in the marriage. What? Like, is the thinking for me? So you think there's a problem? That's why they went out. Oh, your husband that don't take you out at all. Now it's peaceful. Your home is peaceful. I don't even don't understand. It's quite shameful. It's really shameful. And I feel that if this divorce is going to bring peace for these people, fine. And then this man coming to meet her, let's do another year together, 10 years together. Then what went wrong? All of a sudden, this is not happening. Is it that at that point he was not thinking, or at that point she was the best wife he has ever met? He did not think that she's a bad woman at that time, that is saying let's do another 10 years together. Do you want what it means? That if somebody stand now asks you, do you want to do another 20 years with your husband, and you say yes, it's because at that point you are feeling sweet inside of you. But if you're not feeling sweet and happy inside of you, you say 10 years, okay, yeah, I'm not doing no. You get the point. But well, of course, except maybe they were just doing it for the social media, show off. Maybe Two-Face was just saying it, he didn't mean it, he didn't want to go extra 10 years with her. Because you think, except you are watching me and not a married person. Because in marriage, I don't think you think of just today and then just tomorrow. In marriage, we all think of the future. You can be sitting down here and you're thinking of how your children will be in the future, where you and your husband will be in the next 10, 15 years. You are planning towards that. So if Two-Face asked his wife, let's do another 10 years together, and then all of a sudden it's coming with divorce, come on. Except something big immediately now happened, yeah, your husband, you plan to live well, and then maybe just 2 days, maybe 2 months after the wife cheated or she did something to you, you cannot stay in the marriage. We understand that point. But you see the points, some of the friends and some of the relatives are beginning to come out and say there has always been a problem. And the post we are seeing on Instagram flying, people saying that there was a problem in the marriage. Is that part I just don't want? I don't know how to get it. Because if there was a problem, why did he now propose to her again? Do you know what it even means that your husband is proposing to you again? It's just very sweet. Like, he will buy a new set of ring and come to you and said, I want to do another 10 years. That is, I beg, except they did it for the gram, as I said. People do anything now for fame, for views, for anything. So Two-Face could have just done it for the gram, for people to think that his marriage is perfect, whereas it's not. But me, I am not here to judge them whether the marriage was perfect or not. But if truly Annie has been having issues in her marriage, and it's because of the issues in her marriage that is leading her to take banner, if truly that's it, because I don't know, I'm not in her house, then she should just divorce. It is better she divorce and have her head intact than stay in the marriage and be talking anyhow on social media. Just like you, Ledesho's wife. Now, shebi they said the woman was looking like who want to buy. All of a sudden, she married. Now she divorced, and then he married another person. She's now blossoming like a flower planted by the riverside. Anyway, guys, what can we say? But it is well with them. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Bye for now, guys.